Good morning. Buying a house in Queenstown. Today we are continuing to talk about the due diligence, focusing on building inspection report. The agreement for sale and purchase of real estate that you will use when making an offer has building report as condition right on the front page, so you can't miss it. As a real estate salesperson, I am required to recommend to you obtaining a building report when discussing your purchasing options with you. If you are getting ready to bid at auction, or if you are wanting to make an unconditional offer, then you need to arrange for the building inspection report prior to the auction day and prior to making an offer. If, however, you are wanting to make an offer subject to a satisfactory building inspection report, then you can ask for 5 to 10 working days to obtain one. Also, in some cases, the bank may require you to provide a building report on the house that you're interested in. To give you a glimpse of what to look for when first visiting a home with your real estate salesperson, I'm catching up with Mark van Dees from Smart Building Inspections. Mark has over 20 years experience as a builder and over 8 years experience here in Queenstown as a building inspector. Mark will give us a rundown on benefits of getting a building inspection done prior to committing to a purchase. Because really, regardless of the house's age, location, cladding, obtaining a report is a small cost insurance on what will be quite a hefty purchase. Good morning, Mark.
Hi, Diana. How you going?
Good, thank you. You have been working in Queenstown for good 8 years now, and you have seen your share of houses requiring attention, I'm sure.
Yep,
Quite a few. So tell us, what should buyers look for when they first visit a home with their salesperson?
Well, a lot of buyers, if they walk into the house, first off they'll be looking for obvious things like water stain marks and funny musty smells, that sort of stuff. That's probably the extent of most people's knowledge. That's why they get me to come in and say, right, where is all this stuff coming from?
Yes.
So I got into a home, and the most important things of a whole home are the roof and the cladding. You've got to know, is the house being built very well? Is it performing? So it's like, is it leaking?
They're quite visible
like
too,
that.
so you can see some issues.
Yeah, so good idea to get me in, because you know, and all of a sudden get a nasty surprise where you have the deck needs redoing or the cladding needs redoing.
Yes.
A few major costs there. Just one last week, there was $80,000 deck redo on a 5-year-old house.
Oh, you don't want that when you're starting,
no,
starting
you don't.
off? Yeah.
And you get good idea to get someone like myself with some knowledge and some gear in to have a good look.
Yeah, what about your gear? I know you've got those fancy cameras, moisture detecting, and what they called the
thermal imaging camera.
Thermal imaging cameras,
and moisture meters, they are vital. That's how I do find problems, especially like that one I talked about the other week, where there was a large deck, 5-year-old home, all tiled, and that was leaking quite majorly, but physically you couldn't see anything.
Oh, so you used your equipment,
thermal
the camera.
imaging picked it up, moisture meters, and that's quite an important thing to find, because that has been a poorly designed deck, poorly done, $80,000 fix.
Yes. So you will agree with me that it is really a building inspection report is really a low-cost insurance on a purchase, which is, it's got a big price tag here in Queenstown.
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing too, I've done a lot of training, and I was a builder for 25 years. It was always sort of in the history of the days, people would go, get that guy down the road, he's a good builder, box of beer, he'll have a look at your home. Well, that's not the case. When I was building, I thought I knew it all, but what I've learnt in the last 8 years, well, the weather tightness training and certification in thermography, seeing houses every single day, getting to see a lot of houses that leak. I do a lot of leak detecting. You build up a huge knowledge base of areas that you'll look at a plaster clad home and think there's some cracks in it. Is that a big deal or not? That's where I come along with my knowledge and my tools and go, well, yes or no.
You can say the right, you can give them the right answer. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Look, thank you very much for your time. I know you're heading off to another job on this rainy day that we're having here in Queenstown. So take care there on the roof that you're going to be climbing.
No problem.
And I'll make sure that all the contact details for Mark are on our website, on my website, that you can get hold of Mark or give me a call if you have any further questions.
Great.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.